Separation is not just a painful process. It is, above all, something deeply disorganizing. It disorganizes your emotional, financial, and social life. When a relationship ends, friends are lost, children suffer, and there is a loss of dreams that were built together. For this reason, before making a final decision, it is essential to seek points of reflection, to evaluate if the path is truly to end the cycle. It is important to understand that thinking about the possibility of separating at some point in life is absolutely normal and does not, by itself, define whether or not you should leave. Often, this thought arises from the need for new adjustments or stages of life, and not necessarily because the love has ended. Before any definitive move, there is a fundamental rule. Never make such an important decision in a moment of crisis. Intense emotions, whether positive or negative, are poor advisors. Excessive anger or euphoria can distort reality. If you have discovered a betrayal, for example, the impulse to separate may just be a desire to punish the other person and not a real desire to end the relationship. First, you must resolve the crisis, appease your soul and your heart, and only then decide with serenity. To achieve this clarity, the suggested path is a personal writing exercise. Imagine writing 7 letters, one each day, in moments of tranquility and without external noise. These letters are not for your partner, but rather an honest dialogue with yourself, where your soul is forced to elaborate on what is not yet clear. Start by reflecting on whether you are genuinely happy or unhappy. Do not answer with just one sentence, but write about the permanence of this feeling. Evaluate if your dissatisfaction stems from realistic expectations, or if you are waiting for the other person to change characteristics that are part of their very nature. Next, question whether you are living the real relationship or the fantasy of what you would like it to be. Describe the person exactly as they are, in the present, without making excuses or justifying toxic behaviors. Analyze if the promises made, whether spoken or shown through attitudes at the beginning, are being fulfilled. Often we are stuck in a past that no longer exists. Dive into the couple's history and notice if you feel valued or belittled. Question whether you are a person who is heard or silenced, praised, or a target of mockery. Respect is the foundation of everything, and you need to understand if you still have a voice and space for negotiation within this coexistence. Look inside and confront the fear of loneliness. Evaluate if the fear of being alone is not keeping you in a loneliness for two, which is often much more painful. Do a mathematical balance of the relationship and perceive if it adds to or subtracts from your life. Time is a resource that cannot be recovered, and you must ask yourself if the investment of this time has brought deep gains or losses. Finally, reflect on common projects. Check if there is a shared life mission that gives meaning to your existence, or if you are just two people sharing bills and routines without purpose.